an illusion, or is it real? You decide.
Welcome back to part 2 of the MK Ultra series. Now, we probably make this into a longer series too, because there's so much you can dive deep into the minds of these sick freaks. But we're just doing a little overlay of it.
Skimming the surface, if you will.
Right. Just dipping our toes.
What's left of the surface.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm your host, Kevin, and I got with me my boy Darren.
Hello.
I got with me my boy Johnny.
What up?
And I got with me my girl Kayla.
Hello.
And we're going back to the Montreal experiment subproject 68, where they did psych driving and de-patterning.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Right. So they did, to do like a little recap, they did do. Gosh.
So it's like they eat the poo-poo.
Right. They eat the poo-poo. They did audio loops for 16 to 20 hours a day on some of the patients that were put into comas. I think they probably put all of them into comas.
I would think.
It was part of the thing.
Yeah.
So it was the de-patterning and then the psychic driving. So that
So,
was this
and-
whole setup.
And you want to say medically induced comas.
Medically induced coma.
Induced comas.
True.
Because you can bring people out of those ones.
Yeah. They also high-dosed LSD, all the patients. They gave them tremendous amount of LSD, which is crazy. They did shock therapy with higher voltage than normal shock therapy was doing at the time in like insane asylums and stuff. They did to unknowing people. Like they didn't know that this was happening to them at
Side
times.
story.
Yeah.
I also heard that they were getting so loose with LSD when they were doing it, bro, that they were putting it in the coffee pots at the CIA and stuff like that to see how people would react.
Yeah, I heard
Crazy.
that
Yeah, so
Relentless.
they had to put up a sign in this. I heard that like off of an interview or whatever. There's signs to stop putting LSD in the coffee.
It's like at prom when they're like, don't put alcohol
Like
in the
stop
punch.
lacing the shit. Like some of us are trying to work here.
Right. It's like we haven't got nothing done in weeks, okay? This is bullshit.
But yeah, and their goal was to erase and then reprogram your mind. There was a couple different things that happened to another one before I go into Esther. That was the pregnant lady.
Spooky.
Yeah. There was a gentleman that was basically robbed a gas station so his wife or significant other, I should say, could leave. While doing so, he was arrested and everything like that.
Well, let me backtrack because I know that story. So his girlfriend or something wanted to move back to whatever state. So eventually when he got dosed with the LSD, it screwed with the whole thinking process. So in his mind, in his LSD state, he thought, okay, if I rob this gas station and give the money to my girl, it'll make her happy because she can leave. Yeah. So think about how just ridiculous that sounds, right? But that's the LSD really making you not even like think anything clearly through. I mean, that just shows how messed him up, but...
Right.
That's kind of more of the backstory on that.
Yes, thank you. Because I don't have it written down, but I was like, man, I remember that one. Kind of remember it. Let's be real. But that he tried to get his records sponged because 40 years later he learned about the experiment on the news and was trying to get he could not put him with records with George White, I think it was, that he knew.
Yeah, because he wanted to sue and everything, but he couldn't do nothing at that point. Too much time's passed and there wasn't enough evidence. So realistically, the guy went to prison for however many years. It completely not even his fault because he got dosed unwillingly and it just screwed him up in his head.
Was that a CIA agent or just a random subject?
A random person who I believe knew, I think it was I think it was the dude that did the climax, Midnight Climax, George White. I think he knew, or George, yeah. And I think he knew the guy and dosed him, or was somebody else in the CIA, and it was their friend. And that's what they were trying to prove, that he was with them at the time that he was dosed, so that he could get his name cleared and stuff like that, and lawsuits, because there's a lot of lawsuits out on the CIA for it once everything came to light.
I'm sure.
What you got, John?
That was Frank Olson.
Oh,
What?
that was?
Ooh, Mr. Olson.
Okay.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
The guy that fell in love with New York sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Discover danger. Okay. Just go ahead,
Well,
keep
gravity and then propose to the
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
So,
Don't mess it up.
going on to Esther, because did you find something interesting? Okay, sorry, I just saw your facial expression change, and I was like, oh, maybe something cool.
So it was the retreat I talked about in
okay.
the first part of it with so Olson was presented at a retreat where he was secretly dosed with the LSD by Gottlieb, leading to paranoia and his eventual death from falling from a New York hotel window, which the Wikipedia article on Operation Midnight Climax suggests was not a simple suicide.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
But did he rob a gas station? That's the question. Because the guy that we were talking about robbed a gas station so that he could give the money to his girl, and then everything.
Get intense.
But while he's looking that up, so she was pregnant, and she was admitted for anxiety and depression from losing her first child.
Hey.
Oh, I thought Kayla was gonna be all like my anxiety because she was like singing it the whole time before we did this.
That's funny as shit.
Anxiety.
So I just figured she's land the cue right there.
I was like, damn, throw me out there like that.
No.
Right. So this,
Right.
No, I was kidding.
Low key.
what's up? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the allegation in 1990, after learning about the existence of MK Ultra project, former U.S. Marshal Wayne Ritchie alleged that his food or drink had been spiked with LSD by the CIA at a 1957 Christmas party. Ritchie claimed that his drugging caused him to suffer a psychotic breakdown, leading him to attempt a robbery at a bar shortly after, which resulted in his arrest.
Oh, I was wrong. It was a bar, not a gas station. I thought it was a gas station.
Either way.
Right. Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
probably more money at a bar.
And basically, you can buy alcohol at a gas station, so it's
Right.
good.
Gas
It's
station
good.
is a bar.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It should be.
It should be.
Why not? Right.
So it wasn't Olson.
No.
But
Sorry.
But he
But that's
also
still
was
crazy.
dosed.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, yo, you guys need to not do this. And then,
Yep.
anyways, so she was put in a coma for 30 days, and everything.
that was
as
their
well.
first step of treatment for her anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was put into a coma for 30 days. She lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And everything.
Did they at least feed her
So you
via
probably
tube?
get fed through like a tube or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I didn't look at that. She obviously
have
survived.
to.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Or some
anyway.
type of IV.
Yeah.
She was shocked 29 times.
Is it Elle's mom? Is it Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Rainbow.
And then they did the psych driving on her as well. And she was also considered completely depatterned.
Now hold up. Did we explain what psych driving is?
Or depatterning? No.
Depatterning is basically breaking down your mind.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yep. That's part of the
So that they
loops
can- okay.
and shock therapy, everything. They want to erase your mind completely. And then the psych driving is where they rebuild it and they train you. So like when she had her baby, because they stopped the treatments at 8 months and she was still able to have her baby, she didn't know what a baby was. She didn't know how to take care of a baby or how to do anything for her baby. And she had to have step-by-step processes next to her
And
to
that's
be able
crazy
to.
too, because like women are born to like naturally know how to take care of someone for whatever reason. So like
break them down to nothing.
yeah, that's more than just like breaking down someone's personality. That's like that's like mixing up the brain, like lobotomy kind of shit.
Right. And this girl was friends with Cameron. Yeah, with Dr. Cameron.
His friend?
Yeah. That's why he was able to get her to be admitted and stuff like that and go through it, and why nothing was questioned really. But yeah.
Was that the one that was the former doctor too that worked there?
Yep. And
the pregnant woman was a doctor?
I believe so.
Was she a doctor? I didn't know she was a doctor that worked there.
I thought she was. Hold on.
Because the story I read was there was a former doctor that worked there that had like, she was long story. I think she had bulimia or something. She was throwing up, anxiety, blah 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 blah. She'd left, and he convinced her to come back and take treatment.
Oh,
and then her sister saved her.
Yeah. Because she showed up there, and then her sister showed up, and I was like, "Where's my sister?"
Yeah. So the woman was getting weekly phone calls to the parents, and then the mom could like clearly tell her declining. So she sent the sister, and then the sister's like, I'm not leaving until I see my sister.
Yeah, and then she's like, I'm getting the law enforcement here, like, now.
Yeah. Then she they busted in the room, and then she was like sitting in the corner, like hollowed eyed, like didn't like remember people for months and stuff like that. Didn't have facial recognitions and stuff. Yeah, she couldn't remember anybody.
Yeah. This sub-project was probably the worst of the worst in my opinion.
That was a person that used to work there.
Yeah, this girl did not. My bad. She did not know she was gonna go underneath the treatments and stuff like that.
Yep. I think the one I'm talking about her name was Mary Morrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, Mary Morrow.
I like that we're all like fact checking each other with inside.
Thank goodness. Like, it's so hard to follow when like things aren't right. Being the editor.
Okay, so she had a son named Lloyd. Now there isn't much on it.
So this is a kid that was born after she got out of the coma.
After all the shock therapy, coma. It did not say that they dosed her with LSD, but I'm going to assume that they might have done a little bit of that.
Yeah.
So he reported starting school late, slowly as a partial development issues. So he was slow to develop. No known long-term effects, though. So we don't know, even though he's still alive today, I believe. I didn't look into that. It
would make sense.
Right. It doesn't seem like it really hurt him too much. In interviews and stuff like that, he did say he wonders what he would have been if none of that happened to his mom, if he would have been more smarter and stuff. He did finish high school, and then he got a bachelor's degree. Guess what college that he went to?
GRCC.
No.
Harvard.
No.
Oxford.
Stanford.
Where it all began with his mom.
I don't remember.
McGill University. He got a bachelor's degree at the place that his mom got shocked out of.
But is his mom still alive?
I did not look at that.
Man, because I want to know about the mom. Is she still messed up? I'm sure she is.
Oh yeah, she's
probably in a mental.
Well, like there is a law. They did do a lawsuit, and I believe they did win. I didn't read on how much money they won and stuff like that because they were able to prove everything. But from what I did read, she never lived a normal day again.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably
too much psychological.
Yeah,
decay at that point.
Yeah.
Right, especially since he thought that he completely destroyed everything and rebuilt her back up. He didn't say. I don't think he did that to a lot of his patients. Had like success.
Do it to the pregnant woman.
Well, right, and you honestly I'm surprised that there wasn't much more to him, which then also shows on how amazing our bodies are for protecting us and stuff like that.
Especially babies. Maybe it's the stem cells, man. They always say good things about stem cells.
Do you have any more on ep.68.
Subreddit. Just kidding.
Right.
I don't know if this all correlates to the same thing. What's up?
That's something. What if Reddit got like their subs off of the subprojects? Because
No, it's pretty general term.
I don't know. I think the CIA is running Reddit personally.
Well, yeah. I was just joking. It's just, anyways, go.
So there was a doctor. Her name was Dr. Bender. She was a child psychologist. She gave LSD to children aged 5 to 10 at New York's Creedmoor State Hospital. So that's what part of the don't drink the Kool-Aid part it came from too. It was like Jonestown, and this was they were giving LSD in Kool-Aid to kids.
Dude, that's so messed up. Like, why do we want to torture kids, you know?
Right. It's like what were they trying to
do use them for anyway?
Right. It's like, seriously, what were they trying to do? Were they trying to make it where like the kids could levitate stuff with their minds and open up portals to other worlds with demogorgons? I mean, is that what they were trying to do?
Exactly.
Maybe.
There was a guy named Ken Casey. I think he said he studied at Stanford. And this other lady named Mary Prankster. But
That's
yeah,
such a crazy
I know, right? That's why I was reading the names. I thought it was crazy. But so the Ken Casey worked at the CIA at the time and like saw this project going on, and then he wrote a book with her. But it was called, I think, they wrote their little thing, and then this guy named Tom Wolfe wrote a book about it called The Electric Kool-Aid Kids, and they were calling it acid test is the phrase they coined. But yeah, that was giving Kool-Aid with LSD to kids.
Jeez.
Man, that's crazy that's where it came from. I always thought don't drink the Kool-Aid came from the cults that used the Kool-Aid.
It was both. That's why they said
that was one of them.
Yeah, they said it kind of correlates with that one was this as well. So they like if you see don't drink the Kool-Aid, you also see it involved with Jonestown.
Do you think the CIA was running some cults that like led people to their deaths?
Probably.
You see like probably like the whole cult dies, but the leader makes it out.
Yeah.
Well, some of that too, I was seeing something. I didn't want to go too much into it because I didn't know how many videos we were going to get out of this. But there is a whole thing with MK Ultra, the CIA, and people that have been convicted serial killers.
Oh yeah,
there is a whole connection between all that.
Okay,
yeah, we can.
And some of them
Manson.
were cult, like Manson, being like a cult leader. So.
Oh, I was thinking like the one cult where they literally drank the Kool-Aid and they all
Jonestown.
No, yeah.
But you're also talking about Waco.
Yeah. Because I'm saying
it
stems from the MK Ultra if you think about it, because they were dosing Manson with LSD, and then so if you like root cause it,
he got a get out of jail free card every time.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
So he was probably like told put the LSD in the Kool-Aid and give it to the what I mean.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
But we need to just stop messing with kids, man.
Leave the kids alone.
Prisoners, I can see because whatever they did to get in there, depending on how bad, how severe.
Murderers, yes. PED, pieces of shit, of course. Torture them.
Yes, the PEDs, PEDS, PEDs. Just use them for medical experiments.
Anything.
Why not?
Anything.
I mean, they should die anyway.
Yeah. See, and then, everyone could get behind the CIA doing it to them. Right, but not kids or unknowing pregnant women.
Unknowing anyone is pretty.
I mean, unless they're pets.
When did they stop doing the unknowing part?
Never.
No, I meant like at one point they said they stopped doing.
Oh, it was towards I think the end, like 69 to 70 is when they stopped
doing the unwilling ones,
but they still continued.
Like, hey, we're actually gonna make you sign paperwork.
But Cameron actually continued to do unknowing victims.
Most def.
Can't
log it all, dude.
Right.
Remember when I told you the reason why they said they got rid of all the paperwork? The reason why they were burning and shredding it is because they had too much paper in the office.
Yeah.
So they were like, we had to make space.
Exactly. Operation Hillary Clinton.
So true, though. Man, just imagine what we would know more of if none of that documents got destroyed.
Me and Cream.
You got anything else, bruh?
As far as what?
68.
I got a lot of, not a lot of it. A lot of Sidney Gottlieb projects, side projects, like a poisoned wetsuit for Castro.
What?
Yeah.
Elaborate, please.
Because they were, because he was trying to do like the site, like poison stuff. So they were gonna take a wetsuit because they found out Fidel Castro likes to do scuba diving or just diving or whatever.
Because didn't he like to collect seashells or something like that?
Down by the seashore?
Yeah.
So he liked collecting seashells and he liked diving. So the plot was, because I wrote both of those in, the plot was to get him in this wetsuit that was poisoned. And then while he was also underwater, they had the bright idea for an exploding seashell.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
So they were hoping they could find a nice enough seashell to where he would like it and pick it up. And
that's awesome.
But then the wetsuit failed because the guy that they wanted to give him a wetsuit had already given him a wetsuit like a month before or something.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, damn, this plan's out.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I wonder what poison they used.
I was thinking that too.
So they also tried cigars, which you all know. So poison cigars, and pins, ink pins. So they tried to poison him with a pin.
They tried so many attempts at him and never got him.
Wow.
Not Castro, but he tried to take out a president in the Congo. Yeah, so he flew there with some poison and a toothpaste thing, and then but then they found out the guy doesn't like to brush his teeth.
No.
Plot hole.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like, come on, man. You're supposed to study the people before you try to take them out.
CIA just failing all over the place. They're like, oh, what do you mean they already did that?
It's crazy.
What do you mean he doesn't like to brush his teeth?
Ah, man. Like, the people close to us said he doesn't do that. They even said that in the interview. The people close to him said he didn't really brush his teeth.
That's insane.
So they were like, yeah, good luck with that one.
Idiots.
That's awesome.
What else I got in here?
I don't know. I can move on with some stuff if you want me to.
I just got some little side note crap, but that's it.
Okay. Darren, do you got any questions that can go with anything that has been said yet? And as we
Not
wait.
really. I mean, I guess I could ask you this one, right? So now they're trying to hit like political leaders and everything like that, right?
Yep.
So what about our own country here? How many politicians do you think have had MK Ultra methods done on them?
I'd say at least a handful.
Because I do feel like if you really step outside the box and look in, you can just see how R-worded our society is. And it makes so it has to have some things being done from this perspective to just make a lot of our politicians so stupid with what they want. I mean, honestly.
That's true.
Like, there's so much stupidity.
What were we dosing Biden with to get him to perk up?
Right. Well, him, I heard
meth. I don't know.
No, it was like they're saying it was
cocaine.
That's what they were saying.
Concoction of all
I was
those.
gonna say that would be my guess.
Yeah, they were saying it was probably like a mixture between like liquid cocaine, a little bit of steroid, just random stuff all in like a super shot.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember they're gonna have stuff for the president and crap like that that is specifically developed to do certain things that we, the public, will never have.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they'll have everything for them. They'll probably be able to live even if they got stabbed in the heart.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For a hot moment.
Nah, dude. I feel like we got technology that we'll never, as the public, would get.
Most F.
You know? I mean, when you look into like the MK Ultra stuff, because like they even did like bio
engineering,
in different areas and stuff like that. I didn't get into all the subs. I just looked up the top 5 and grabbed information on all of them that I could. And so the next one I did was the subproject 94. This was with animal remote / mind control. It was ran by, it was redacted. We don't know who ran it. But Sydney still overseen everything for MK Ultra. So their name. Now this project was done through companies. There were 2 research companies. One was Bio Research Inc. And then I can't read my handwriting, which is kind of sad because that looks like an R and it's supposed to be a P. But anyways, it also had Research Inc. in the name. It's P. I think it's supposed to be PO or PA. I don't know.
You don't remember?
I can grab it right now.
Let me see.
Yeah, something.
So I got a side note why he's looking that up.
Panoramic.
So what I heard about
Maybe
the animal things were how they were getting them to move in their like patterns.
Yeah.
Where they were basically like they had like little Bluetooth antennas and shit, whatever. So they were tickling their pleasure sensors, or in their mind.
Okay.
So like if you were like leading a sheep along like a path, and all of a sudden like it feels really great going this way, they would continue along that path. Then all of a sudden they like, if it starts off the path, they would make it feel like groggy or not feeling as well.
Okay.
So they wouldn't continue on that path. They would like re-alter back to the way it felt good, and that's how they were able to make.
So that sounds to me like it was manipulating dopamine levels in the brain.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were able to make a bull get mad, run, and then just stop in its tracks.
Just like, I'm happy.
Yeah, like they actually got, they made it feasible to do it. I just don't know if the range, because I didn't dive hellishly deep in this, but they were able to control movements, and they wanted to use it also for assassination attempts.
With animals?
Yeah. They implanted rats, dogs, donkeys, bulls, all types.
Bat.
Yep. All types of animals to see what they can do, how they can control them, and everything like that. And that's basically all I got on it.
Well,
They tried to make a napalm bat.
Yeah.
I love that.
But in which, speaking about that real quick, is that would have been way more destructive than the nuclear bombs that went off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But with that though, you mean like use the animals like to be the assassination weapon?
Yes.
They would. They were gonna deliver like by microbiology, like stuff into the stuff.
Okay, I was because my mind I was thinking like, okay, so you're telling me like if you got like
the bull's not gonna be
like the bull. No, I mean like 40 squirrels out of nowhere just start attacking the target and like Jesus Christ, get them off.
They could, because like the dogs, they were trying to figure out how to control them to like bite and attack and stuff like that. So like
the assassination by like 20 or 30 squirrels just like biting you. How insane that would be.
Torture.
Yeah.
Seeing a grizzly all stealth out trying to get to the president.
It's in like a tactical gear.
Yeah.
Doing like Cartman during the ninja episode when he's walking across the stage
like
naked.
Nobody sees what's going on here.
Yeah.
Like it's clearly.
But yeah, I didn't get done with this one as much as I wanted to get done, and then I didn't do the 119, which also kind of corresponds with the mind control aspects with things in your head. So to answer your question about CIA being into projects and stuff, I would 1000% agree with you on that with like Neuralink, because were already experimenting with the technology back in the 50s and 60s and 70s for 20 years. So, and now look at like Elon with it, how much farther advanced he got with it and stuff like that. I feel like some of their projects just basically became new things. You know, Facebook.
They subleased it out somewhere else.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically.
And they wanted to gain your trust with these people and stuff like that. Google, like
VR headset.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there's a lot of like high tech things that use military technology and stuff like that as well. But that's all I got. you guys got any other fun notes? Anything highlighted that we didn't talk about?
For the notes on here, it was talking about like Netflix having certain series about MK Ultra type stuff.
Yep. I think so. I think I did mention that.
What is it? It's the 2017 Netflix series Wormwood by Errol Morris, which explores the family's family decades-long quest and the layers of possible cover-up.
That's about Olsen, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And my thoughts on that are they'll put anything on Netflix. Let's just be real.
Nowadays.
But no, and then like with the Netflix, okay. Now this is just a little side thing I literally just thought of just now. What about the CIA? Do you think they're involved in like some of these documentaries just to put misinformation?
Yeah.
Well, the problem with that is that it's kind of hard now when you can literally go through archives of all of these. I mean, like when Kayla, there is pictures of old, typewriter paper that you can see on the internet and stuff like that. So, yes,
if
they
you
could
find the right archives, most def.
Right. So, yes, they could mislead because how many people are really diving into the archives? There are a lot of us nowadays will
probably rely on what you hear.
Yeah,
right.
You do a little digging on the surface, get a little bit to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you basically write your path. I mean, like, think about our shorts, right? We do 15 to 30 seconds for a short, so that's all people are knowing that we're saying, not the full picture of stuff.
Yeah, which pisses me off because it's all like you see the study where people are actually. I mean, I was just gonna not sugarcoat it, but I'm just gonna say it for what it is. They're saying like people growing up, and then people that are just doing YouTube shorts all the time are actually getting dumber. Because their focus isn't on there as much as what from a full-length video.
Short attention spans.
And that just pisses me off because I'm all like, dude, you look at 5 seconds, you leftist out there, look at anything we say for 5 seconds and try to say like we're like saying bad shit when you should just watch the full podcast before you run your mouth.
Right.
So,
no, you're not wrong. And that's the thing too is, I mean, with short content, I feel like that's the way that they're, like you said, dumbing us down to control us better.
Yeah, and it's on purpose because you can control stupid people, as in like the people that don't watch, our full video. Sorry, it just irritates me because you talk shit without even knowing what you're talking about.
Right. No, I get you. I feel the same way too. When people comment, I'm like,
If you watch the full video, you would know that we cover that, or
Or like people say that,
and we're also human, so like we're not perfect either.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah. Like people call me dumb because
sorry.
with Stranger Things, when I said it's a big campaign, people call me dumb online all the time now.
They're salty.
Dude, they are
salty.
But like,
face the reality. I'm just kidding.
Well, they what did they say? Like media illiterate, because I think that, and I'm like, well, wouldn't it be better for me to think it's something different than
everyone else?
Yeah, I go against the grain.
Yeah,
right.
But then again, that's why it's called a public discussion, because everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, and that's why we discuss what we think.
Yeah.
So
I also think they did execute mind control. If you think about how much our phones are in our hands a day and stuff like that, the way we look at it, play games, read on it, everything we do, you feel like you're lost without your phone for a day. Right.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to work without your phone, you're just like, oh my gosh, I hate
phantom vibrations.
Yep.
I get nervous. I'm gonna like get stuck in a situation and I have no one to call. Like,
right.
That's my biggest fear.
Then there's just that fact that your phone data mines you every 4.5 minutes. So whatever your discussion is,
yeah,
they're collecting it already.
And
sorry, but just with the phone thing, right? So what I've been doing lately. Not the last few days, of course, but
muffing your phone underneath the pillow, trying to suffocate
no,
it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Stop listening to my
right. No, but what I'll do is I just will make sure my phone's not near me for a little while.
What about your computer?
And not even by my computer. I'll just make sure.
What about your computer? How close is the computer when your phone's not around?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like right in front of my face. But what I'm getting at is for a little bit, I'll have like my phone away from me with whatever I'm doing, and then I kind of just think about how it feels to not have it, and The first little while when I was doing it, because I've been doing this for like the last few months, it was kind of like, shit, I set my phone by me, but now I'm just all like, I feel so much better when my phone's not anywhere near me, like at all.
Yeah, they've
like,
proved like we are now accustomed to being available 24/7 to anybody, everybody.
Because
and it shouldn't be that way.
I feel like more free not having my phone.
I went through times where I intentionally don't pay my phone bill, so I don't have to use my phone.
Yeah, and
I fucking hate it when I need
I
to get
use
a hold of
Wi-Fi and stuff like that, but like for people to call me and naturally be on it all the time, like it limits how much I'm on it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But I hated it because like I needed to know if where he was when he was coming over to
Where
go to the gym and stuff, and it's just like, oh, John's here
He
now.
might show up. Who knows?
Connected to the Wi-Fi when he parks his car.
No, say nothing for like a day and a half, and then all of a sudden, ding.
Right.
Yeah.
There he is.
So I feel like a phone is supposed to be a tool for us to use, but now I just feel like we're just a tool for the phone to use at this point.
Yeah.
I
would agree. There's
I
times
am to my phone.
where like if me and Kayla, if I don't have my phone, I don't freak out as much as long as she has her phone and stuff like that. We went on a date just recently and I was like, yo, no phones allowed.
One date.
But hey, it wasn't hard.
Progress.
Right. Like trying to get away from the phone.
But did you see that thing I sent you? That like I think you can mount it on your wall and you just literally tap your phone to it and it'll like deaden it. Like you can't use your apps and everything. Like I think you could still call for emergencies and whatever, but it like turns you off. So you're not tempted to play on games and stuff.
It's like, what a turn off.
What a turn off.
I thought that was cool.
No,
you like walk in the door, you have set times that you're not going to use your phone and then you can't.
What is it? Throw your phone in the drawer and go shibalala.
Shibalabala.
Well, it's whatever Erica Kirk always said Charlie Kirk did when he got home. He'd throw his phone in the drawer and say a phrase that would not make any sense.
Well, our phrase that we decided was shaboom boom.
Shaboom boom. Shabang bang.
Boom.
The whole shaboom boom.
The whole shaboom boom.
The whole shebang bang. But
No.
I would say that they did perfect it, and also think about us giving our kids, electronics at a young age and stuff like that. Just, hey, I do it.
I know. Imagine the risk of cutting a 5-year-old off.
He freaks out for like 5 minutes.
It depends on his
mention yours?
No,
it's wild.
I just said imagine.
Dude,
you can't imagine.
It's so funny. Like today,
You know exactly.
Today,
You see it every
Kayla
day.
cut his tablet off, and she went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then he
You hear,
yelled up. Right, and then again she did it because she wanted him to come up to us, and then you just hear.
Yeah,
A
that
deep
was the second
sigh.
time. It was hilarious. It's like,
Parental
watch
controls.
this, y'all.
Gotta love it.
It's so funny.
Well, honestly, because if you think about it, like we're all basically grew up in the 90s, right?
Yep.
So we basically had, if you think about it, the first like commercially available computers in school. And then remember, for any younger people out there, we didn't have the flat screens when we were growing up. Okay, we had the big ones that weighed about like 50 pounds, like the monitors.
Yeah.
So, and then we didn't have tablets back then. And then like today, a lot of kids will be like 13 having a cell phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
younger
we
than
didn't
that.
have the cell phones like that at that age. We didn't have tablets growing up. So that's why I'm always saying, like us 90s kids that grew up in the 90s, we're kind of like the last generation that just
Is it real? Well, I was.
like sorry, like that's the only way I know how to say it. I mean, but think about that. I'm not just talking shit about younger kids or like Liam or nothing, but you'll take their tablet away, then they flip the fuck out, and it's all like.
That's why we limit his time because
Yeah.
he does get like that, and I'm like, if you keep acting like this, you're not going to get it back. So
Right.
you better stop acting like
Yeah,
that.
and they even done studies. It's better for kids and stuff to go outside and play and be normal kids and not be on technology like that.
Yeah, for sure. But then at the same time, you got the other argument that states like technology is advancing. You might as well just let your kids learn it because
They'll be at a disadvantage if they don't know how to work things like that, at least.
But that's where the schools come into play with computer class and all like that.
Bro, they
crap.
have tablets in kindergarten.
Well, I know that, but
They issue them a tablet right out the gate.
But that's kind of like the problem. So it's like one of those double-edged swords if you think about it.
Teachers
like, no
don't
matter
even teach
what.
anymore. They're like, here's your tablet, log onto your lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, that's another problem too, because I was seeing this other thing that there was a study going on that they were talking about.
They did that
Is
in college.
A lot of teachers are quitting because they're all like these 7th graders. There's only a very small percentage actually know how to read, but the majority of like these 7th graders do not know how to read. So they'll be going over something like to put it on the board, and here's the kids. Look at their notes, look at the boards, look at the teacher, and still won't be able to answer the question because they have no memory. They have no ability to read, and then they're just like, how do you teach this?
Yeah.
I mean, you got two kids out of like 20 that actually know how to read.
Right.
Like,
how do we teach these kids?
yes. How do we teach these kids? Or how do we teach? No.
You can't try to do it.
How do we teach these kids?
There you go. That wasn't too bad of
Sounds
an
like it
Arnold.
belongs on Sesame Street.
But yeah, no. Technology is just everywhere, and
A fatty Arbuckle.
Well, I was trying to mimic what's his face from Impractical Jokers when he does that weird voice.
Sal.
Sal.
blue light.
Yeah, that's the guy.
No.
Yeah, blue light.
I was trying to think of what I wanted to say, and then blue light. The blue light on screens and stuff are also messing with kids' eyes and stuff. That's why a lot of people now have blue light glasses to filter out the blue light.
I do.
Blue light glasses. We need to get all the blue light glasses to all the kids.
We got that whole
You
episode
also give me like
about blue light. I got a whole audio episode about blue light.
Yeah.
Well, I got the blue light filter too on your phones.
Yeah.
yeah, they do. Monsters Inc. Roz.
Oh,
That's what the vibe you're giving me with the voice.
Oh,
That I
yeah,
just
with
did,
the-
or the
Mike
previous one?
Wazowski. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad
I don't
one,
know.
but
I'm all
Do it
trumped
again.
out right now.
Do it again.
No. I don't know.
No.
I will not entertain.
Right.
Exactly.
Can you do Trump reading Green Eggs and Ham?
Shit, not right now.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
I know
I
it's
do
the
not
containers.
like them, Sam. I am. Would you like them here or there?
All right.
I would not like them.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, lame.
I don't have a good one.
Yep.
Yeg.
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 All right.
But yeah, does anyone have anything else that they would like to discuss?
Well, now I feel kind of
Compelled to ask Darren what his levels are?
weird to go back to
Oh, thanks for calling me out.
the
So-
LSD stuff.
I want to know now.
All right.
Every time you look at it,
Yeah,
I'm
what is it?
Yeah, what is your numbers at, Darren?
Daily-
First?
with Monster. Let's see. Where
Weekly
it's at.
check.
It's 282, but I have been giving myself insulin
Is that
to
high?
counteract it. Yeah.
It was 200 with the coffee one, right?
Yeah, but he's
But-
drinking
'cause,
a
like
sugar.
right here. So, because 44 carbohydrates. That's what I go off of. So it's just higher carbohydrate and then serving size 1 can. So it's just and remember liquid breaks down faster. So.
For sure. Yeah. Interesting.
But yes, I understand what you mean by it feels weird to go back to LSD talk after all
Yeah.
this stuff. But
Yeah.
we kind of stayed on topic with the mind control and cell phones.
Because I want to go back to 1938.
All right, let's
The
go.
moment you asked me,
Let's
like, what do we
go.
go back to?
Yeah, it's like
So-
1938, like that song. But
1738.
I know.
But
Tomatoes,
yeah.
tomatoes.
So LSD was first synthesized in Switzerland in 1938 by Albert Hofmann. So there, in 1943, he gave himself a micro dose of 250 milligrams.
Is that micro?
No.
Yeah. So this is when they were first trying shit out.
Oh my gosh,
So-
that's risky.
So this is
I
when
take
we're- this is when we're first risking stuff, and we can just do whatever we want. So it was referred to as Bicycle Day, which is referred to him as the world's first acid trip, but it's 250 micrograms of
Oh, microgram. Okay, yeah.
micrograms of the first
Oh, okay.
LSD produced.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
But yeah, he said he was messed up out of his mind. They called it Bicycle Day because he rode his bicycle home tripping.
Oh my
jeez.
goodness. Did he make it home okay?
Yeah,
I mean-
enough to write this report.
You're right. At
Um,
least.
So then I got Sandoz Labs supplied LSD and in 1951 for MK Ultra through 53. Sandoz stepped in 1965 due to government. They stopped. So they stopped in 65 due to government protest, making it illegal in 68. Then they hired own companies to make it for them. That's all I got.
Yeah. Nice. That's like perfect.
But
Perfect timing. We'll end on that note. That's crazy though. Bicycle day.
I know, he must have been
The bicycle
thinking
day
some
was
crazy
the first
stuff.
acid trip.
That's where that song came from. I can ride
yeah.
a bike with no handlebars.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Well, the Beatles apparently kind of helped out with the LSD movement with their songs and stuff, or they might have been part of the whole
I think they have
project.
claimed that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that song "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds" is LSD.
Oh,
So that's how they
okay.
refer to that.
I just put that together
Yeah,
because
so that's part of their how they correlate those two.
Yeah. So, anyways, on that note, y'all have a beautiful weekend and catch us next time.
Peace.
Bah,
Oh,
bah,
wait,
bah.
lies. Check out our Patreon, our Facebook, our X, our YouTube, obviously, already on it, our TikTok, mine and Kayla's gaming channel, 3 Brains, 1 Cell channel. Well,
Right.
it's not a channel,
Same channel,
but
different playlist.
Like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe.
like,
6,
comment,
7.
Right, 6, 7.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And then check out Darren's gaming channel where he might start posting again at, what is it, Merlin Gaming?
Merlin.
Merlin Games, maybe. I'll let everybody know.
Yeah. But still check it out because he does
Bye.
have a lot of content. Peace.
Yes, peace.
Bye.